Hi class, welcome to General Mathematics. I'm Ma'am Anna, your math teacher. This video will help you to understand each lesson in this subject. Before we start, prepare your SMP, which means solve materials prayers. Don't forget, you can pause and replay this video whenever and wherever you want. Let's begin. Kaja?
Hello class, welcome to our lesson for today. So recap muna tayo before we go before we start our lesson. So first we talk about rational functions, 'di ba? Kung ano yung mga rational functions na yan. So just simply na when we say rational functions, those are the functions that na naka-fraction form, right? And we're able to determine what are the rational functions, rational equalities, and rational inequalities. Now, for today's class, for today's lesson, we're going to solve rational equality and rational inequalities. So, let's start. Of course, our objectives for this video is to solve rational equation and rational inequalities, and last is solving word problems involving rational equations or inequalities. Okay, so rational equations muna tayo. So what do we mean by rational equation again? So rational equations, we're talking about the equality of two rational functions like we have here in an example. So ito yung itsura ng ating rational equations. Okay, ito po. Ito mismo. So, we're looking for we talking about the equality of these two fraction on these two side. This side is equal to this side. So, ibig sabihin, si 2 over x minus 3 over 2x is equals to 1/5. In order to prove that, we have to solve it. Diba? So, paano nga ba natin siya ma-solve? To solve a rational equation, first, eliminate the denominators by multiplying each term of the equation by the least common denominator or LCD. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan ma-eliminate natin siya. Ma-eliminate natin yung mga denominators nila. So, we have to make it in a equation. Tanggalin natin siya sa pagkaka-rational niya. Okay? Okay, and letter B naman, note that eliminating denominators means to choose extraneous solutions. Check the solutions of the transform equation with the original equation. Okay, so, una, eliminate natin sa denominators by multiplying by the least denominators. Or I mean, by the least common denominator or LCD. And then, last naman na step is to check if our solution is true. I-check natin or prove natin kung tama nga ba yung nakuha natin na formula or if the equation is true para ma-prove natin siya. Okay, let's find out here. We have here an equation that we're going to solve the same as what we have here before. Kanina dun sa una. Okay, so here, we're going to solve x, which is the 2 over x minus 3 over 2x is equals to 1/5. So, ipoprove natin yung equality kung tama nga siya. Okay, so, to solve here, so 2 over x minus 3 over 2x is equals to 1/5. So, this is the first step where you have to eliminate the denominators by multiplying the LCD. So, ano LCD nila? Ang LCD nila on a number or variable that or a term that we can divide on those three denominators. What I mean is, maghanap ka ng term ng number na pwede natin divide etong tatlong to. Yung x, 2x, and 5. Okay? So, the denominator or the LCD of these three will gonna be 10x. By the way, so, ang tip ko sa inyo, my advice is to easy for you to find the LCD is, kunin nyo yung mataas na term dito, sa tatlo. Okay, so we have here x, 2x, and 5. Ay, bait ka dyan. Ulitin ko, wait lang. So, x, 2x, and 5. Ayan. So, what I do here, pinagmumultiply ko sila. Okay? So, may 1 ka dito. So 1 times 2 times 5. So, that's gonna be 10. So, 10 yung higher number mo. Na pwede mong, or, ito yung list na pwede mo ipag-divide sa kanila na divisible lahat sila dito sa number na to. Okay? Yung 1, pwede natin i-divide kay 10. Si 2, pwede natin i-divide kay 10. Si 5, pwede natin i-divide kay 10. Then, just add x since meron tayong variable x there. Ganon lang po maghanap ng LCD. Okay? Okay, so let's have the solution. Let's go back to the solution. Now, since we have 10x, so divide lang natin siya. 2x. So, ilang x ang makukuha natin sa 10x? So, that's gonna be 10 times 2. So, times po natin siya sa numerator. So, magiging 4. So, 10 times, 20 nga pala. So, 20. So, that's gonna be 20. Kasi, 10 divided by 10x is 10 times 2 is 20. Minus 3 over 2x. So, 2x divided by, i-divide natin siya sa 10x. So, magiging 5x times 3. It's gonna be 15x. Is equals to, divide 5 by 10. Magiging 5 divided by 10 will be 2x. Diba? Dalawang 5 makuha natin dyan. So, 2x times 1 is 2x pa rin. Okay, so, pagsamahin natin yung magkakasama or yung lahat na may variable, pagsamahin natin sa isang side. Then, maiwan yung constant. So, iwan ko na lang muna dito si 20. Then, ayusin na lang natin siya later on. So, 2x plus 15x. So, we have 20 is equals to 17x. So, to find the value of x, we have to divide both sides by 17. Now, the value of x will be 20 over 17. So, you don't need to convert it into a proper fraction. I mean, hindi na siya kailangan i-convert into a mixed number. Since kasi hindi na din siya ma-reduce. Hindi na natin siya ma-reduce pa in a proper fraction. So, okay na siya kahit yan. Pero, if ma-reduce nyo pa, do it. Okay? Now, let's have the checking. When I mean checking, i-check natin siya, or i-prove natin kung tama nga ba yung value na kuha natin, or mapuprove ba na itong value na to yung equality. So, let's find out. So, let's have checking here. So, what we just do is use the original equation, which is 2 over x is equals to, minus pala dapat. Minus 3 over 3x is equals to 1/5. And then, so 2x. So, yung value na nakuha natin kanina, is just substitute on the x. Substitute nyo lang siya. So, magiging 20 over 2x. 20 over 17. Minus 3 over 3. 3 ba yun? Ay, hindi. That should be 2. Hindi 3. So, 20 over 17 is equals to 1/5. So, dito, we have to simplify the whole equation. So, para makita nga natin if this side is equivalent to 1/5. Okay, so, ano nga ba yung equivalent? Paano natin siya i-simplify? So, that means what we do is, i-divide nyo muna kada fraction. You can use calculator para hindi kayo mahirapan. No? So, 2 over 20 over 17, that's gonna be, ang simplify niya, pag simplify natin yan, will be 17 over 10. Minus, so 3, magiging 40 over 17. Kaya pag-multiply natin siya. Then, magiging 51 over 40. Is equals to bring down 1/5. Ngayon, we have to reduce this. We have to subtract 17 over 10 sa 51 over 40. So, hanapin muna natin LCD since they are not the same denominators. So, LCD nila will be 40. 40 divided by 10 will be 4 times 17. Ilan yun? 68. 68 nga ba? 17, 17, 20, 34. Okay, tama. 68. So, 68 minus 51. Okay. Ayusin ko lang yung sulat para kasya siya. So, 68 minus 51. Bakit 51? Kasi, 40 divided by 40 is 1 times 51. So, negative 51. So, bring down 1/5. So, 68 minus 51, ilan to? Magiging 17 over 40. So, as you can see, hindi na natin siya ma-reduce sa pinaka-lowest fraction pa. Okay? So, ayan na siya. Ito na yung pinakasagot. So, we can see that 17 over 40 is not equal to 1/5. So, that means, yung equation, it's not true. Hindi po ibig sabihin na binibigay sila na equation, na rational equation are always true. Kaya ginagawa natin to find out if the equation is true or not. So, yun yung goal natin ngayon. Yun yung goal natin dito. Pinoprove natin if the equality is true or not. Since eto, napatunayan natin that the equality is not true. What I mean is not true kasi hindi sila nag-equal eh. Hindi nag-equal yung side na to sa other side. As we can see on the checking. So, dapat pareho yung makuha natin na 1/5. Kung 1/5 yung sa kabila, dapat 1/15 yung sa kabila. But in this case, hindi sila pareho. Therefore, the equation was not true. Okay? Next, move to the next one. So, ito naman ang other equation na iprove natin. So, let's solve it. X over 5 plus 1/4 is equals to x over 2. Okay, so, let's find the value. Let's find the. So, unang step, find yung value ni x. First step, find the value of x. Find the value of x. Okay. And then, next step naman, you have to do checking. So, by checking, isa-substitute lang natin yung nakuha natin value dun sa original equation. Ganun lang siya. So, let's have our solution here. X over 5 plus 1/4 is equals to x over 2. So, dito, we can have 20 as our LCD. Okay? So, yun yung pinakabababang number na pwede natin, or least, kaya nga LCD, least number that we can divide on these three numbers. Even though, pwede siya, kahit gamitin natin yung pinakita ko kaninang step, or yung pinakita kong tips sa inyo, na para makuha yung LCD, i-multiply lahat ng denominator. Pero hanapan kayo ng number na pwede natin din siyang i-divide sa mababa pa. Kasi, lalaki yung number nyo dun eh. Pero dito, we can have 20. Okay? So, let's start with x over 5. So, 5 divided by 20, we have 4. So, 4x multiply. 4 times x is 4x. Plus, 4 divided by 20, that will be 5 times 1 is 5. Is equals to 2 divided by 20, that's going to be 10 times x. So, 10x. Okay, so na-eliminate natin yung mga denominators nila. So, isang buong equation, hindi na siya rational, equation na lang siya or polynomial, okay? So, let's have the solution. So, kagaya kanina, we have to pagsamahin natin lahat ng may variable and then yung constant ilipat natin sa kabila. So, 4x minus 10x is equals to negative 5. So, our x combined like terms, 4x minus 10x will be negative 6x is equals to negative 5. Then, to find the value of x, divide both sides by negative 6. So, maging negative 6. So, the value of x now will be 5 over 6. Yes, ma-eliminate po yung negative sign. Kasi, di ba, dividing like sign, negative to negative, magiging positive. So, 5 over 6 siya. Now, let's use 5 over 6 to substitute this and to prove kung tama nga yung nakuha or to prove if the equality is true. Okay, so checking tayo. So, x over 5 plus 1 over 4 is equals to x over 2. So, 5, 6 over 5 plus 1/4 is equals to 5 over 6 over 2. So, simplify nyo ngayon siya. So, paano nga ba mag-simplify? So, pakita ko sa inyo. Parang, if you don't have any calculator, you can use the solution, yung pinaka-basic. So, mano-mano tayo. Mano-mano natin siyang i-simplify. So, pag simplify po, kada fraction tayo. So, mauna to, tapos, eto. So, ito yung muna yung i-simplify natin. Diba? So, to find here, dito. So, mag-separate solution ako. I'll use this side. Okay, so 5 over 6 over 5. So, we know, since fraction indicates division, diba? So, i-divide, kumbaga, etong numerator natin, i-divide natin sa denominator. And we know, 5 over 5 has denominator of 1. So, shortcut method na lang ipakita ko. Yung numerator dun sa taas, yung numerator ng numerator natin, i-multiply nyo siya sa denominator ng denominator natin. And tapos, yung denominator ng numerator, i-multiply nyo naman siya sa numerator ng denominator. Ayan. Yan yung ipag-multiply nyo. Okay? Ayan yung shortcut method, ha? Tapos, yung 5 and 1, that's gonna be your numerator. Yung duluhan, yung nasa dulo. Yung pinakataas and yung pinakababa. Yun yung magiging bagong numerator mo. So, 5 times 1 is 5. Over, so yung nasa gitna, yun yung magiging value ng denominator. So, 6 times 5 is gonna be 30. So, reduce lang natin siya. So, magiging 1 over 6. Diba? Divide natin siya. Next, the other fraction pa. So, magiging, that's gonna be 5 over 6 over 2. So, alam natin, meron din siyang denominator by 1. Kasi since it is a whole number, always has a denominator of 1. So, multiply lang natin si 5 sa 1 again, and si 6 sa 2. So, we have 5 times 1 is 5. Then, 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, ayan siya. So, ito na ngayon yung magiging value nila. So, yun yung simplify natin. So, ito 5 over 6 over 5, magiging 1 over 6 na lang. Plus 1/4 is equals to, ito, magiging 5 over 12 na siya. Kasi na-simplify natin siya. Okay? And now, let's simplify the whole equation ngayon. So, 1/6 plus 1/4. So, find the LCD again. So, LCD nila will be 12. So, 12 divide by 6 is 2 times 1 is 2. So, plus. Then, here, 12 divided by 4 is 3 times 1 is 3. It's equals to 5 over 12. So, ngayon, 2 plus 3 is 5 over 12 is equals to 5 over 12. Now, as you can see, our solution is true. Okay, we proved that 5 over 12 is equivalent to 5 over 12. So, that means our equation, ito equation na to, is true. That means the equality is true. Based on our checking. Okay? So here we have another example. Solve for x. 1 over 4 is equals to 3 over x minus 1 half. Okay, so let's find first the LCD. Let's find first the value of x muna. Okay, so that's gonna be 1 over 4 is equals to 3x. 3 over x minus 1 over 2. So, LCD nila, ilan po? Tingin nyo, ilan? That's gonna be 8x. So, galing. Nakukuha nila agad. Diba? Nahanap natin agad si LCD by using our shortcut method kanina. Diba? Now, let's have or divide the denominators by the LCD, which is 8x. So, 4 divided by 8x. What I mean, ilang 4 ang makukuha natin sa 8x? So, that's gonna be 2x. Diba? So, 2x times 1 is still the same. 2x pa rin. And x divided by 8x. So, 8 times 3. That's gonna be 24. Minus 2 divided by 8x. So, 4x times 1. So, 4x pa rin. So, again, pagsamahin natin yung lahat na may variable sa kabilang side. So, that's gonna be 2x plus 4x is equals to 24. So, 6x is equals to 24. Or x is equals to ilan? 4. Kasi dinivide siya by 6. Ayan. Kaya 4 na lang po ang ating value. Or ang value natin for x is gonna be 4. Okay. So, let's have our checking. Okay, so, let's rewrite first the original equation natin. Kasi dito natin siya isa-substitute. So, our value for x2 gonna be 4. So, 1/4. That should be 3. Not 1. So, 3 minus 1/2. Okay, so that's our simplify the whole equation. So, dito, ang LCD niya is 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Times 3 is 3. Minus 3 divided by 2. So, that's gonna be 2 times 1 is 2. Right? Wait lang. Naghahang na naman ang aking PowerPoint. Ayan. Okay, so 1/4 is equivalent to 1/4. Yay! Tama po yung equation. Okay? So, we prove that the equation is true. Ano ba yan? Bakit ganyan? Ano nangyayari sa PowerPoint ko? Ayan. So, since we see, as we can see here, na pareho yung side, equal yung side, diba? That means this equation is true. Okay? So, that's gonna be our conclusion. Diba? As you can see, mas mabilis siya. Kung yung nakuha natin, hindi na siya fraction form, diba? Mas mabilis siya. Pero, alam ko, kahit na ayaw nyo sa fraction, you have to do this. You have to, kailangan natin itong pagdaanan. So, we have to get back to the basic. Kung kailangan nyong matutunan paano mag-add, paano mag-divide, paano mag-multiply, paano mag-subtract ng fraction, do it. I-review nyo yun. Kasi kailangan yun yung pinaka-basic knowledge dito. Okay? Lalo na sa pagsisimplify ng double fraction. Maraming double fraction yung numerator niya fraction na siya, tapos yung denominator niya fraction na siya, kagaya ng example natin kanina. Okay, so my advice sa inyo, para hindi kayo mahirapan when it comes on solving rational equation, is review the basic knowledge about the applying the four fundamentals in fraction. Okay? Next. Okay, so we have here another equation. Solve for x. So, sorry. So, solve for y. It should be y. Na-typo tayo dito. So, dapat y to kasi since yung variable natin sa equation is y. So, y plus 3 over y minus 1 is equals to 4. Ito na naman. May typo na naman. So, yung denominator dito should be y too. 4 over y minus 1 din. So, ganun din siya. So, paano natin malalaman kung this equation is true? Diba? If the equality is true. So, we find first the value of y. So, y plus 3 over y minus 1 is equals to 4 over y minus 1. So, ano nga ba LCD nila? So, the LCD, it's their self. Kasi, since pareho yung denominator natin, we can have our LCD as y minus 1. But if our LCD, wait lang, ayusin ko lang yung sulat ko. Nababother ako eh. Arte. So, if our LCD is, if our denominators are not the same, kunwari, yung isa, y minus 1, tapos yung isa is, y minus 4, something like that. So, yung dalawang equation na yun na yung maging LCD nyo, yung dalawa na mismo. Diba? Okay, so let's say, meron y minus 4 to, no? Let's say, paratan ko lang. Para in case na meron kayo makita or masasagutan na ganun yung example, na y minus 4, ayan. Bakit nauna yung 4? Yan, excited ka, girl? So, y minus 4. But 4 yung nasusulat ko dito. Y yan. Ayan. Ayan. Kausap ko talaga yung sarili ko. So, kung ganito siya, I'm not sure kung meron ako na binigay sa inyo na ganitong example. Pero pag ganito siya, pakita ko lang dito. Ganyan, ayun yung magiging LCD nyo. So, pag dinivide nyo siya, maka-cancel yung LCD, then yung matitira na lang yung y minus 4. Ito, i-multiply nyo ngayon dun sa numerator. Same as here. So, ito maka-cancel out. Ito naman yung i-multiply nyo dun sa numerator. Ganun lang po. But since they are the same, pareho yung denominator natin. So, we don't have any problem. Okay. So, we can have here. So, let's get back to the original solution. Ayan. So, LCD natin dito is y minus 1. So y minus 1 divided by y minus 1 is gonna be 1. Cancel out siya. Kasi 1 lang, whole number siya. So, y minus 1 divided by y minus 1 is 1 times 1. Times y plus 3 is gonna be y plus 3 pa rin. Okay? And then y minus 1 divided by y minus 1 is 1 times 4 is 4. So, ayan. So, y is equals to 4 minus 3. So, our value of y is going to be 1. So, itong value ngayon, itong value na tayo, substitute natin siya for checking. For the value of y, so substitute natin siya sa original equation natin. It's going to be y plus 3 over y minus 1 is equals to 4 over y minus 1. Okay, so, ang y natin will be 1 plus 3 over 1 minus 1 is equals to 4 over 1 minus 1. Okay, so 4 over 0 is equals to 4 over 0. Since they are both the same, then we can say that our solution is true. Okay? Since pareho sila nag-undefine, pero we can see na the equality is true. Okay? Ayun po. Alright. Okay. So, let's move to the next one. ay eto. Eto yung sinasabi ko kanina. So, if our denominators are not the same. Ayan. Paano yan? So, let's find out. So, let's solve for the x. So, 3 over x minus 1 is equals to 4 over x plus 2. So, divide nyo lang siya. Ang magiging LCD ngayon natin is x minus 1 and x plus 2. Okay, so x minus 1 divided by x plus minus 1 and x plus 2, makakancel out yan. And then, i-multiply na lang natin is 3 and x plus 2. Is equals to x plus 2, then magiging 4 x minus 1. Or, if ganyan yung nakukuha, if ganyan siya, single fraction sila on both sides, what you can do is cross multiplication. Diba? Mapansin nyo, ganun din naman eh. Cross multiplication, i-multiply nyo to, and then i-multiply nyo to. Like what we have on proportion. Diba? Kung naalala nyo yung value, yung lesson nyo sa proportion, the denominators, the proportion of two denominators, kasi, segue ko lang. Ayan. So, A over B is equals to C over D. Ayan. So, to prove that these two fractions are equal, we have to multiply A and D is equals to C over C and B. So, kapag minultiply natin itong dalawa, and then minultiply natin itong dalawa, pareho yung number nila dapat. So, same as here. Ganun din siya. But here, wala pa tayong value ni x. Kanina, malalaman matitignan natin if the equation is true. Ganon din yung gagawin natin. So, let's find out. So, ito yung theory na pina-apply or property na ina-apply natin dito. Yung property ng proportion. Di ba? Lahat nagagamit. Alright, so let's simplify the equation. So, si 3, i-distribute natin siya sa loob ng parenthesis. So, 3x plus 6 is equals to 4x minus 4. So, pagsamahin natin lahat na may variable and lahat na mawala, pagsamahin din natin. So, magiging 3x minus 4x is equals to negative 4 and negative 6. So, negative x. So, kasi 3x minus 4x, nagiging 8 negative x na lang is equals to negative 10. Or, x is equals to positive 10. Okay, so let's have our checking. So, 3 over x minus 1 is equals to 4 over 10, over x plus 2. So, mapapansin nyo, hindi ko muna siya sinasubstitute kasi parang hindi tayo malito kung saan natin ilalagay si 10. So, same as yours, same as your work, ganun din yung gawin nyo. Para hindi kayo naguguluhan. Huwag masyadong excited, diba? Okay. So, sasunod natin siya ngayon. So, 10 minus 1 is equals to 4 over 10 plus 2. So, 3 over 9 is equals to 4 over 8. So, ma-reduce pa natin yan. Magiging 1 over 3 is equals to 1 over 2. Hindi sila equal. So, therefore, the equation is not true. Since hindi sila nag-equal. Okay? Tama nga ba yung solution natin? Check ko lang. Okay, tama nga. So, di talaga sila equal. Di sila meant to be char. Ayan. So, ayan po. This is how we solve rational equations. Okay? Alright. So, ito naman. This example number 6, I will leave it to you. Kayo po ang magsasagot. And then, isa-send nyo sa akin through G-Class. So, gagawa ko ng form and then, ganito gagawin nyo. So, copy the equation, copy the problem, and then solve the 4x, and then do the checking to prove that the equation is true. So, hanap kayo ng papel, isulat nyo yung equation, isolve nyo siya, yung maayos na sulat, ayoko, please lang, yung maayos talaga na solution, hindi yung magulo na solution. Kung paano ko siya pinapakita yung solution sa inyo, ganun sana, ganun kalinaw. Okay? And, isesend nyo siya through picture. Picturean nyo yung ginawa nyo, yung malinaw na picture naman. And then, hindi po yung balibaliktad, ha? Hindi yung baka portrait, binabaliktad ko yung laptop ko. Okay. And then, gagawa kasi ako ng form, then i-upload niyo yung picture. Ganun lang naman. Or gawa lang ako ng activity kagaya na ginagawa natin. Okay? So, this example number 6, I leave it to you. Solve it after you watch this video. Okay po? Alright. So, recap tayo. Recap on today's video, on this video. So, in order for us to solve the rational equation, tandaan nyo, ang goal lang natin is to prove if the equality is true. Okay? Yun lang naman yung pinoprove natin. Paano natin yun i-prove? First thing is find the value of the variable. Kung ano man ang variable na meron sa equation, hanapin nyo yung value niya. Okay, paano natin mahanap yung value? If by eliminating the denominators, finding the LCD, kagaya na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. In that way, ma-convert niyo siya ma-convert niyo yung rational function niyo into a polynomial function na lang. Yung baga, wala na siyang denominators, nag-eliminate tayo ng denominators. So, easy to find the value of the variables. And then, after you find the value of the variable, the missing variable, i-check nyo yung ginawa nyo. Paano tayo mag-check or paano tayo mag-proving. So, to substitute, using the value that you got, substitute nyo yun dun sa original na equation nyo, dun sa pinaka-original or dun sa given equation. And then, hanggang sa masimplify nyo siya, masimplify nyo sa pinaka-lowest number, and then tignan natin kung pareho yung makuha natin value sa kabilang side and the other side. If they are both the same, if they are both equal, therefore the equation is true. But if it's not, therefore it's not true. Okay? Hindi totoo yung equality. Hindi sila equal. Ganun lang siya. So that's how we solve rational equations. So if you have any questions or further clarification on this topic, please let me know. Okay? So wag pong kakalimutan yung pinapagawa ko na or pinapasagot ko sa inyo na example number 6. Okay?
Alright, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really do hope you learn from it. And don't forget, you can still rewatch this video whenever and wherever you want. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, and any violent reactions, please notify me. You can have my social media account at Anna Kabab. Alright, so that's all. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Bye class. See you on my next video.